What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth, rocking with Black Compass Media, the poppin' battle rap radio station and battle rap.
Yo, Midwest Drizzy. In my opinion, with my Chicago brother, Battle Truth. What's going on, fam?
What's going on, fam? Let's get it cracking, man.
You know what time it is, man. We got to get the people what they want, man. This is what they want.
Yeah.
We got the Nome card today. Before we get into that, we got to backtrack a little bit. Just a little bit, because we missed some stuff due to my technical difficulties. You know what I mean?
Right. I definitely gonna say that.
Yeah, man. I had some technical difficulties, man. But let's backtrack. The Cassidy battle happened. You feel like he got bodied, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No, you ain't guessing. That's a fact.
I don't know, man, because first off,
Come on, Drizzy. Come on. Oh, my God.
What Verb
Go
say?
ahead.
Chicken gang, I'm Obama to him. Listen, man, it's enough. I got enough people saying Cassidy won to stand by it.
That's crazy. You gonna stand by that?
Cass
you really gonna stand by
Cass
that?
2-1, first and third.
First and third? Oh, man, that's crazy.
All right,
man. Got smoked, man.
Okay, did you hear the diss track?
Yeah, I heard the diss track. That's more confirmation that he lost.
How's that more confirmation that he lost? He went and bodied him again.
Because he said when you lose against somebody, you do a diss track on him. And he ain't doing nothing but confirming what he said. He said that in the interview, when you lose to somebody, you're supposed to do a diss track about them. And he did exactly that. I think the man just delusional so far. He don't even understand what battle rap is. Do he not know that when a battle is over, it's over that next day and they move on and don't nobody care? Do he don't get that? He thinks this some type rematch is like, oh, okay, so I got to keep it going. No, man, they don't get when these battles over, they over. It's over to them. It's over.
It's over.
After one day or two, it's over. Yeah, they cut on to the next card. And it seems like when they don't get it, he like, oh, he's still trying to dish goods, but the battle is done. It's over. We're not going to see a part two. It's done. It's a wrap. So what's all that for? He's trying to save face, to try to add on extra bars to what he believes he might have should have won with. I got some extra to go on top of that.
Hey, listen, man. Whatever, man. Y'all, listen. Battle Truth, he a liar. Yeah, he punched on you in the third. Yeah. Battle Truth, a liar. Yeah.
I ain't like that. I ain't like the fact he tried to miss. Wow, I'm the liar. Like, I'm the one who was in a hotel with the people, man. You did that trash. I didn't look. He make it seem like I made that story up, man. I'm the last one to log on it. That stuff was out here before I did, man. How I'm the one lying about the training situation, fam. That man said he paid $2,000 to get sucked off by two men. Come on, fam. Come on, man. Stop it. Cassidy know better, man. That man know better. He know who to talk to and who not to talk to, man. And it's obvious he know that because he, like you just said, he put me in a round, so he definitely paying attention.
But he didn't want to have a conversation with you.
Right. Didn't want to have a conversation. I even said, you know what? We ain't even got to talk about the training situation. Let's just talk about this ridiculous record you saying you got out here. That's just so easy to tear apart, man. I mean, the stuff he say this, it's just so easy to break down. It ain't even funny at all. But I mean, it is what it is. I didn't think he was doing it for promotion. I thought he did. I think he really means to some degree of what he say. And part of the reason why I believe that is because most of the time when you're in a situation like that and you Cassidy, you're going to surround yourself around people who actually not going to disagree with you because they like being in your inner circle. You get what I'm saying? So you'll have the Chubby Jack and them edging him on, and not correcting him when he just doing something stupid, because that's who people tend to surround themselves around with when they have the money or some type of popularity. People who going to just watch them just like kill themselves and just put themselves out there. You know, they don't want to be the ones to say, they don't want to be the ones that just be shunned upon when you looking like, man, should I tell him? Like, no, I ain't. You tell him. I ain't telling him. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get rid of me. You ain't gonna, that type of stuff. And I believe that's why he think the way he thinks, because he surrounds himself around people that say that about him.
Right. Okay. Well, you know what? You didn't get Cassidy on. I didn't get a Cassidy interview neither, but I'm not butthurt about it. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to?
I think we have reached out to him. But I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, yeah, I mean,
did he respond?
Nah, he didn't respond, and I was leading the chicken gang front. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, when I reached out to him, I didn't even know that he was already following me. So he had already was following me and stuff. So I just DM'd him, and I just asked him. I said, hey, you know, when you ready to talk, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. You know, here go my number. You know.
Well, you know what, Truth? We didn't get him on, but 3 Letterman did. So did you hear the 3 Letterman Cassidy post game interview? And what was your thoughts on it?
Yeah. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like 3, because regardless to my opinion about what I feel about Cassidy, see, his thing about Cassidy when it comes to me, I don't take it personal with him. I just don't agree with his. I don't agree with him when he talk about the battle rap thing, his record and all this. I don't agree with that. But it's respectably. It ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? And that's how come, you know, if I'm inviting him on my show and I'm reaching out to the man to bring him on my show, then I'm going to respect him as a guest on my platform. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to not only respect him as a guest on my platform, I'm going to make sure that whatever we talking about, he already have foreknowledge of it, and that he comfortable about talking about those things if you want to or not. Now, 3 Letterman, I don't like his tactics or what he do. I think he'd be very shifty on a lot of his tactics, because that's not the first time. He did that with Tsunami Surfing Goods. It could have went left too. He did that with John and Jackboy Maine. That could have went left too. So they have track records of setting people up and trying to just go the extra mile for views.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like
what do you mean the Sue Surf Goods thing? What, refresh me.
Goods was doing an interview with 3 Letterman, and while Goods was on the interview with 3 Letterman, 3 Letterman was texting Surf, telling Surf Goods on the line, and he's speaking on you, you know, call up to the show, you know what I'm saying? Call up to the show while you talking. And,
okay, I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah, then he tell Goods like, oh, we got Surf on. Could I bring Surf on? And Goods like, no, this is my interview. I want him on my interview, Paul. He like, oh, no, he was just listening to the show. But he wasn't listening to the show. He was listening when he got the call up after 3 put him on scoop on what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And they ended up getting into it that night on that same exact show thing.
Yeah, I remember that. that.
Yeah, you know, and Goods even did an interview after that talking about how he went to meet up with Surf after that interview, too. So I don't like when them brothers do things like that, man. And so when them interviews over, people ain't got real lives out here, and sometimes that stuff could get carried away while they just going about they everyday living, not knowing what you done instigated and opened up. You know what I'm saying? So when he did the Cassidy thing, it was like the same way, man. You call this man and you kissing his butt trying to be polite and respectful. Because remember, Cassidy said that what he was trying to do. He said, "Look, you told me we were gonna have a respectable conversation." Remember, Cassidy say that in the right. But you see, 3 already had a personal agenda to make Cassidy believe that the conversation was gonna be respectable. Only with his personal agenda was to try to attack that man, try to get some get back, because of the first time Cassidy got basically over on him and
everybody was saying he bodied him.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all. You know, he went on Norv's show after that, trying to snap on Norv's and things about it, and then snap on a lot of the battle rap fans and people about the situation. But that's exactly what happened. And he came this time, it was more personal. He just set the man up, making him believe they were going to have a respectable conversation, when his agenda and ulterior motive was to just attack that man, disrespect him, try to push his button to get the interview to go left so he could disrespect that man. And I didn't like that. That was bogus. That was out of pocket. So when you got a brother going out his way to give you time for your platform and channel, and you trying to use his name, not trying, you using his name for views and using him for to help push your channel, then you attack the man, disrespect him, set him up like that. I ain't like that. That was real tacky. I hated that. I don't like when he do that type of stuff.
I mean, 3 is like a. I got a lot of respect for 3 just because I know 3 really care about the culture. I mean, he been around for a long time. You know what I mean? He been doing this for a while, man. I really respect 3. I just feel like he went into that one with a motive. I think he went into and I say that because during the when he said at one point, he was just like oh, you getting bodied this time, that automatically let me know that what the people was saying, it bothered him. Like it kind of got to him a little bit, or else he wouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? And I don't know. He just always he come off as like an OG, a respectable dude. So he just seemed like he kind of had a agenda with that one. You know what I mean? It definitely came off that way to me. You know what I'm saying? I still respect 3. I think he's good for the culture and everything. I just think he might have let his emotions get the best of him. He was wilding on him.
Why you believe he cared for the culture? I don't think
because I remember first of all, I remember 3 calling up the shows all the time for 3-4 years before he even had a platform. Before he was ever on Angry Fan, he was calling up. I'm talking 2009-10. He was calling up the Battle Rap Arena all the time and all that. Snake Eyes, Cat, like he was a real fan. Like how a regular fan be tuning in to all the Battle Truth lives to see, like they a real fan. He was tuned into everything early. Like he was what he's doing on PSA.
But do that mean that you care about the culture because you like battle rap and Michael's tuning in to people? That don't mean you care about the culture.
I think he do though. I think he do.
No, but I'm saying, but do that mean that? That don't necessarily mean that because you like battle rap and you watch it and you probably just want to be heard. You probably just want to be seen, want to be recognized. And you know, in this community, a lot of people like that who just like calling up to the show to hear themselves. A lot of people troll us and things like that just to be acknowledged and things like that, from the Discord to the comments.
That's true.
Doing blogs to calling up to the show. So it ain't that they got love for the culture. People just like the fact of being on that spotlight or indulging in other people's shine. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he liked the culture like that.
You don't think 3 like the culture like that? What?
Nope. Because it's a pattern. It's the pattern. You have a pattern of setting brothers up, and that's not caring about the culture when you don't care about the effect that it can have on the culture when you setting these brothers up. Like Surf and Goods, that situation was real. It could have went left. You know, Surf known for playing with them pistols. And Goods, far like what he was talking about, You know, he more so, like Good said in the interview after it was over, he didn't like what 3 did on the show. He said after the show was over, he personally made it his business to get up with Sir, and that thing could have went left. Why 3 just sitting back in the comfort of his living room, and you done instigated some stuff. I think that's dirty. Here's my thing: if I'm gonna come on your show, Drizz, don't bring my enemy on the show like and surprise me. My surprise guest is my enemy that you done called up on the show and texting him while me and you talking. You texting him, telling him to call up because you want your show to be fire. Me and him go at it and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't do that type. Same thing Caps did to Sirius Jones and Mav. He talking to Sirius Jones, but then had Mav on the other end without Sirius Jones knowing what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I don't that stuff like that is bogus, man. You know what I'm saying? Because regard to go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Because regard to how anybody feels, because I done seen people in the comments like, oh man, them battle rappers ain't gonna do nothing. They don't live what they say. You can't say no trash like that, man, because you don't know. Mm-hmm. But I just don't. I think that's just dirty to do. If you know this person don't get along with this person, or this going on, you know, stop trying to surprise guess these dudes with their enemies and things like that. That's real shiesty, man. You know. And then 3 all in an interview with Cassidy talking about, I got you good, this one for you good. Like, what are you talking about, man? What are you, I mean, now you're just trying to get too, see, here's the thing about 3 I don't like, and I'm just going to keep it 100. He biased as hell, and if you not, and those people who give him interviews, he going to be on their side a lot. I seen him in comments tear K-Shine down because K-Shine don't give him interviews.
Wait,
you get what I'm saying?
That I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, K-Shine ain't got no bars. Oh, his stuff it sound like he's saying something because he tricked people. You sound like he's saying something because he tricked people, but he ain't really saying nothing because Geechi Gotti your friend. And you want Geechi Gotti to give you the interview because he just won champion of the year. Like, come on, man, get up out of here with that trash. I saw him in the comments literally doing that. And I'm saying to myself, like, what, Sam? See, dirty stuff like that. And I'm going to give you another example. Like, this one of the things, how me and him fell out. Me and him fell out like the last time. You remember the one lady who was stalking me? I had that stalking girl who her name Blue. She was real obsessive.
Okay.
Had this obsession with me thing.
Okay.
And she had her daughter call my phone, man. She had her daughter calling my phone, talking about, "Hey, Daddy." And I'm like, I'm sitting beside. Now at the time, I'm sitting beside my girl while she's doing this. So you know, this is a little girl calling my phone, man, like 8 or 9 years old, man, calling me her father. I don't even know this little girl. Never seen her, nothing, but her mama got her doing it. Man, so I grabbed my phone and I recorded the conversation. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what they was on, and I did that for my own protection because I don't do that recording stuff. But that's the only time I had did that because I didn't know what was going on. And then she called after her daughter, like, acting like she didn't know. Like, did my daughter call you? I'm like, yeah, she called me. She like, I didn't know she called you. I was sleeping. She grabbed my phone type stuff. Anyway, I'm glad I had recorded it because she started getting mad at me because I wouldn't entertain her and started doing blogs against me, dissing me, and then she started being real cool with Rome. In the process of that, I ended up releasing the audio proving that she was lying. When I did that, 3 come in the comments like, "Man, you recording people now?" Shaking my head. Like, nigga, what you mean? Am I recording people now? Hey, man, they calling my phone with kids. Yeah, hell yeah, I recorded her.
Right.
What are you talking about? You got to get up out of here, dog. What are you, man? And that right there, just, you know what I'm saying? That was like sort of like the last straw with me and him on that because, Sam, come on, don't play with me like that, man. Don't do that. You don't even know what you're talking about, dog. Yes, I did record her. Yes, I did put her out there because she was trying to insinuate I was doing that, then telling people, yeah, he wanted to have sex with me, lying and reversing things so she wouldn't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, get up out of here.
So you did that to protect yourself
like
at the end of the day.
Yeah, fam. I ain't had no, and I'm glad I did because she couldn't get around it. Because I'm telling her the thing, and she on the tape admitting it. She said she telling my girl too, like she apologizing to me and she apologized to my girl. She telling my girl like, yeah, I want to apologize to you and I want to apologize to Battle Truth. When she was like, Melody, I'm only human. Because she was saying she shouldn't have been coming on to me, trying to come on to me when I was trying to help her because of her mental condition. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So all that was recorded. But he took some type of offense to it, like, I be recording people. Like, no, I don't do that. But when I got a little girl calling my phone and I don't know what's going on, calling me her daddy and things like that, no, I'm going to record this. You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here.
Okay.
It was things like that.
Well, I guess y'all got history, and which makes you kind of feel like he don't care about the coach. I mean, I don't have that type of history. I just know the things that I've seen, and him being around and like just being involved. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You just threw a lot of stuff. I don't know. That's crazy. I ain't know all that stuff. That behind the scenes. Stuff. But the only 3 interview I didn't like, because I think 3 is a really good interviewer though. I actually think he's a really good interviewer, man. I think he's one of the best. But the only one I didn't like was after Surf had choked versus Nitty. He didn't really get on Surf the way he would like get on Mook or anybody else. That was the only I didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
But that is what it is, though, man. We got an announcement today, man. Nome 9, man. We gotta give our predictions, man. Nome 9, Houston is coming. You know what I mean? This card is dangerous, man. This card is dangerous, man. We gonna start.
Yes, it is. I like everything on it.
You like everything on it?
Yeah. Could you answer your other line? No, you can't answer your other line, can you?
It
don't matter.
Truth was getting yelled at last show we was recording.
Well, I'm not. Can you?
Me?
Yeah, could you click over?
Let me try. Hold on.
You don't see that?
Yo, can you hear me? No, you was calling my other phone. We just got to stay right here.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah. You calling my regular phone.
Oh.
Just stay where we are. Truth.
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right, you sound far away, man.
Right. Well, could you hear me now?
Yeah, but you sound far. Yeah, you on headphones? Like, what do you got?
No, I'm on headphones.
You sound low. That's why I don't know how. Whatever you was doing before, go back to that. All right, you good, man. Nome 9. We got John the Don versus Jackboy Maine. What you think about the battle? You like that?
About time. About time.
You think
you tell me what you think about it.
I like the battle. I'm glad it's finally happened, man. Jackboy been trying to get this battle for a while. I'm glad he finally getting in. He getting it on a big stage. So I'm excited to see him on a big stage after him making his little run in the band circuit. So I think he going. I want him to beat John. I'm feeling a little upset, man. But John got experience on that big stage, you know. I'm gonna go with Jack though.
Man, that ain't it. What else, brother? All the stuff they talking about. What else?
All the personals is gonna come out. I think it's gonna be some personal stuff to come out. You know what I mean? I think they genuinely don't like each other in terms of battle rap. Like they don't like each other. And Jackboy is gonna expose some things, I think, and touch on some topics that John may not like. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay. I look at it like this: Jackboy Maine, and John should have been went down, man. When that controversy was first started out about them in the DMV situation, but it didn't go down. But what I like about the situation is I like this battle. I liked this battle before the twerk battle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I like this better than the twerk battle because of the history that they did have. I like the fact that John accepted the battle finally. I like the fact that this battle definitely has the potential in making being a classic because of the history between them. I think Jackboy Maine needs this battle because when you get opportunities like this is the one that can be groundbreaking for his career.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And because of that, I really believe he gonna do well. He gonna do well, and I think John better come with it too. And I love this battle. I really do like this battle, man.
Yeah.
I think both of them John gonna come with it anyway. But I believe Jackboy Maine gonna come with it too. This is the battle he been begging for his whole career. Now since it's finally here, let's see him capitalize on it. So
he got to take advantage of this one. He got to take advantage of this one. I think Jack understand how big of a battle this is, and he know he got to get busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who you got? Who you predicting to win?
I'm predicting John to win.
You got John?
No. I'm gonna go with Jackboy. I think Jackboy gonna have more to say. And my only thing about what I don't like about John is I'm getting tired of him taking everybody's stuff and redoing it.
How are y'all just now getting tired of? He been taking people's stuff and redoing it for like 8 years.
Yeah, I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of doing that. I'm tired of listening to him doing that. He do that, and then it just getting played out, man. Mm-hmm. Like every time he rap against somebody, he want to do their stuff before they do it to take away from the power of them finna do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't like that type of stuff. In a twerk battle, he's doing a twerk rock. Then his first round was so many bows, it was so damn irritating.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
I hate when you be taking people's stuff, man. Do you think he was corny for not letting Jack jump in the twerk round, or?
Yeah, definitely. Because he understand how that go. He been guilty of doing that stuff himself. He know how it goes, and at the same time, he also understands that this is battle rap. And when you're doing battle rap, man, you know, it's about entertainment. And he didn't have to say nothing. And usually when people jump in, we see this a lot in battle rap. Don't nobody really care. They let them rock. You know what I'm saying? Right.
But that stuff,
I think if it was on Bullpen, he wouldn't have done that.
Like if it was two dudes battling on Bullpen, he wouldn't have. If it was on Bullpen, he wouldn't have cared because it would have been a good look for his league.
He wouldn't have cared at all. Because he knew it would have been good for his league, would have been good for the video and footage, and the shock value of it just makes the battle even that much more better. You know what I'm saying? He know that.
Yeah, I just don't really see that people jumping in battles. I don't really see that winning someone a battle. I don't really recall a battle where the deciding factor was when somebody jumped. I feel like a show out remix is different. Like, he not jumping in giving you 8 bars. He jumping in and saying 1 or 2 words. Like okay, Snake Eyes, when he brought Bonnie out, that was fire. When he brought Bonnie out versus Mav, but then Mav rebutted it, and you know what I mean. So it's just like, man, I feel like that was kind of corny for him to mess up the whole battle because of that. And then the crowd started booing him after that too. Like, they didn't like that.
Right. But yeah. that goes right back to what I'm saying. Like, even though, but Bonnie came out and it happened. Mav let it happen. He rocked it, and he switched the rebuttal thing around. But people let it happen. usually when that happens, battle rappers don't care. They let it happen. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. John be pissing me off a lot because his name always tied up into some type of shystiness or some type of controversy where you just be questioning his character. Like, fam, what are you doing, man? Why your name always? Not, I ain't gonna say always, but a lot. It's always some type of foul play involved in some type of way, man. You know what I'm saying? The DMV movement, the fake battle you threw with a 1 round, didn't tell nobody, and charging a fee of real battle 3 rounds. Didn't let Jackboy main and rap on it. You know what I'm saying? It's one incident after another, man. It just be real corny. Then the contracts on the bullpen thing, Chef Treadman was trying to expose him on too. So it's just numerous of things like that, man.
It's always something, right?
Yeah.
Next battle, man. We're gonna keep it moving along, man. We got Pat Stay versus Shotgun Suge, man. I love this battle right here.
Me too. I love it too, man. My thing is Suge got to win. Suge been losing a lot, and it's been going under the radar. Suge just lost to Chef Trez, man. Suge lost to
Rum Nitty.
Geechi Gotti. Suge lost to Rum Nitty. Suge lost to
Twerk.
New Jersey Twerk. He ain't won a battle, man, and he losing all these battles, man. So that's crazy, man.
Dang, I ain't even think about it until you put it. Dang, I ain't think about that. Suge have been losing. He been getting a straight pass.
Yeah, he been getting a straight pass. But the thing about it is, it's been under the radar because of all the other attention that's been going on, and people ain't took notice to it. But I have, man. I'm looking like, dang, fam, what are you doing, man? We're in the battle. He running out of gas. He started out with 1 strong round, and then as the battle goes on, he just started running out of gas. Like he lack endurance, man. Now, you know, and that ain't like him. It's like he going back to how he was before he got accepted in the battle rap community. Like, you know, at one time, him, DNA, and Cortez had that thing where they was out with all them brothers, but wasn't getting the notoriety and respect like they was. You know what I'm saying? And then a couple years ago, like going back to like 3 years ago, three some years ago, they finally got the respect like the Verb was getting at that time that they started out with them, and now it's like he going back to that now. I don't know what's going on, man, at all. He definitely need to win, and I like this battle with Pat Stay, and I like what Pat Stay doing, man. He been entertaining, man. I like Pat Stay, man. What do you think about it?
Man, I think this is gonna be a good battle. Style clash, definite style clash. I know Suge gonna be aggressive. He gonna be moving around on that stage, bumping into people. You know what I mean? So I always like seeing Suge on that big stage. Hopefully he do better. I didn't like him in the Chef Trez battle. I didn't like that apron and all that. Like, I didn't like Suge in that Trez battle. Hopefully he come better this battle, man. Pat Stay been on fire, man. Pat Stay been on an absolute roll. He beat Verb. He beat Rock. He beat a lot of people last year. You know what I mean? So definitely looking forward to this. I think Pat Stay is gonna do really well. I think Pat Stay can really write, and I think he gonna have the good mix of bars with the comedy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I don't really feel like the comedy is kind of a lost art in battle rap now. Like everybody's just so like gun bar heavy now. It's not really too comedical. I feel like he really mixed the comedy in good. So I think I'm gonna go with Pat in this for sure. I'm definitely going with Pat Stay 2-1. I just think Pat Stay is just a little bit too. I mean, he got the experience too, but his style is diverse, man. He could do a little bit of everything. So I'm gonna go with Pat, man. I think Pat is super fire.
Well, I definitely believe Pat Stay. What pieces? I believe that Pat Stay actually did real good over the
past year or so.
Past few battles. That yeah, I believe he been doing real good with them URL battles. You know what I'm saying? He's been transitioning well over there, man. And it took me by surprise because I actually didn't think he was gonna be this good. But he actually been doing good. He put up a good battle against Verb, a good battle against Arsenal, good battle up against Tay-Rock.
And
so
Danny Myers on RBE.
Right. So he definitely coming with it and showing, look, if you can handle them, you can handle anybody. If you can handle them, you can handle anybody. You get what I'm saying? Because Verb was one of the more well-rounded battle rappers. Tay-Rock is very explosive. Then you got Arsenal, who very unorthodox in his style and performance and energy. And if you could hang in there with them, and Danny Myers, one of the most lyrical battle rappers ever. So if you could hang in there with them, you can hang in there with anybody. Period.
That's a fact.
I'm on the other end, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you can hang in there with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So Shotgun Suge definitely got his work cut out for him, and I'm disappointed in that brother, man, because it's unacceptable for him to just be falling off into that slump like that. You can't be on no 4-battle losing streak, you know what I'm saying? But you want all these opportunities and all these looks, and you're not capitalizing on them, man. And you forgetting your round, jerseying out, and you sitting here running out of gas because you can't endure for 3 rounds. Oh, fam. I don't know, man.
Yeah, sure. You got to show us again.
Brothers got to start taking their careers more serious. You know what I'm saying?
So we both, I think, we both got Pat Stay on that. We both got Pat on that one.
Yeah, definitely got Pat Stay on that.
All right, Arsenal versus Av, man. Shark City Av from VA going against Arsenal, the Rebel.
No filler, Arsenal. Arsenal, you come with that filler, you're going to die. No filler, Arsenal. You better be saying something, because, see, Arsenal got this thing where he could lock in on you, but then he'll take off. He'll take off like 6-8 bars just saying a bunch of nothing just because it rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And Av ain't the one to play with on that. You know what I'm saying? You better come with it. But the thing about Av is, see, here's the thing. Okay, when it comes to professionals in the media, like with us, if we calling it fair down the line, we're going to call it fair down the line. I'm just saying for the most part, Drizzy, I can count that you're going to call it fair and be as honest as you possibly can. That's how I try to call it, too. But when it comes to the fans, let me tell you something. The fans do not like Av. I'm keeping it real. Av ain't been right ever since the stealing thing, man. And he haven't got back yet. Before the stealing thing came out on Av, he was one of the most feared, respected, high in demand, up-and-coming battle rappers in the game. People were just like, wow, Av. I'm talking about that name just wrong. You know what I'm saying? But since the controversy of the stealing and what happened was the people just turned their backs on him, and he ain't been right since.
But he been winning a lot of battles though. No?
You know what I'm saying?
But Av been winning a lot of battles though, haven't he? He beat Clips.
No.
He beat JC. He beat Mav. He beat
Body Mav. He body Mav. He beat Clips. He beat JC.
Magic.
He lost it. Magic. He only lost. I think he lost 1 or 2 battles. I think. Yeah, they had him losing the T-Top and they had him losing the K-Shine. But I think he beat T-Top. I think he only lost the K-Shine.
But yeah, so I'm saying like I think he's still been doing good. You saying it's just a stigma amongst the people on Av. That's what you saying, like due to the bar thing where people felt like he was stealing bars.
You said what at the end?
I said you feel like it's just a stigma amongst the people on Av due to the whole people felt like he was stealing people bars and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it was. That's what it was. And I think we played a part of it I know we played a part of it in the media.
You?
We really killed them on that. Yeah, me, Piper Boy, all things.
Caps.
All things popping. all thing popping, yeah, and I think that really, really played a part in it. And I think he hurt himself too. I think he gave the death bullet to himself. The death blow he gave to himself when asked about the stealing, when he stole the Verb Iron Low like anemic, and he said he didn't even watch that battle. That killed him.
Mm-hmm.
That killed him because everybody knows you ain't finna be. First of all, you a battle rapper. It's your job to watch battles and know what battle rappers are, especially since you coming up.
Right.
For you to say you didn't see that battle, you couldn't get nobody to believe that. That's a classic battle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a classic battle. That battle got over 1 million some views, fam. You saw.
But yeah, so you think Av could recover? You think he gonna make it recover in this battle and pull it off?
I don't think he could recover because the community still don't like him right now. So ain't no battle gonna make him recover because you could just tell. You could just tell, like you could just tell how they recepting of him, man. You don't hear his name no more, really. But like I said, we know how dangerous he is. Right. We know how good he is, but. Right. You know, people not in demand for him. People ain't bringing him up. Even when it comes to the media ain't trying to get interviews with him, or it's like, man, that's crazy. That was a crazy fall off because at one time that brother was just
Av was hot as fish grease.
Right. Let's keep it real. Av was hotter than actually. Av was the one that the URL and then was pushing before Twerk. It was Av before Twerk. And it was Chess before Av. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that was they 3 rising stars who they was actually putting in position to carry the torch for battle rap into the future. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But it came, they fell short. They fell short.
Mm. But I still think Av is super fire, man. I really like Av. He one of my favorites, man. I really like him.
Av is fire. That's what I told you. We know that, though. Mm-hmm. We know that. The professionals know that. We know that. But the community ain't trying to hear it.
But I think Arsenal, man. I think Arsenal Arsenal. All right, we know Arsenal can't write with Av. Bar wise, it's not a. Like, he can't keep up with Av in the bars, right. in the punches. I think Arsenal got to do different things. He can't have these long spells of filler, and I think he gotta have some good angles, like the second round angle where he was kind of down talking to Twerk. You know, I did this. What have you done? Like, he got to have one of those kind of angles. He got to come with some angles. He can't just try to come out rap him and out punch him. That ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? I definitely don't think that's going to work. I think Arsenal going to have a strong round, but I got Av, man. I think Av is too much.
I got Av too. I believe, like I said, Arsenal have a lot that he have to come with. Av ain't finna play. Av going to be solid from beginning to end, all round. From beginning to end, Av going to be solid. That's what he does. Arsenal, again, he can't have them. He can't have that much filler like that. But look, I don't put nothing past Arsenal. That brother, let me tell you something. If Av the hardest battle Arsenal ever had to go up against, no. Have Arsenal beat people to the likings of Av and better? Yes, he have. Mm-hmm. So anything is possible with him. But we take on battles like this. If I'm a gambling man, I'm going for Av. But would I be surprised if Arsenal won this battle? No, I wouldn't, because that's what he does. Right. But he gonna have to come with it. Definitely. Because it's definitely gonna be fighting. Shouts out to Arsenal though, because he came with it in the Geechi Gotti battle, the New Jersey Twerk battle. He could do the same thing here. But I think Av is just, when you comparing Geechi Gotti and Twerk to Av, I just think Av, lyrical wise, is just on a different level, man. As far as like his flow, his lyrics, and the different things he brings to the table. Yeah. He ain't gonna play. So
yeah.
It's gonna be a good one though. So I'm more excited. I know what Av gonna do. I just don't know what Arsenal gonna do. So I have to rock with Av and that, just like you.
I feel it. Okay. Let's get to this one, man. Let's get to this one, Truth. Let's get to this, man. Rum Nitty versus K Shine. I think I know. Yeah, let's talk.
Who did you have winning? Rum Nitty or T-Top?
At first I gave Rum Nitty the first 2 rounds and I gave T-Top the third, but after watching it again, I gave it to T-Top 2-1. I gave T-Top the first round, first and third.
Me too. I did too. I agree. This battle ain't gonna be no different because what makes T-Top, that's why I asked that question. Because Rum Nitty is good, but he one-dimensional. When you going up against K-Shine, look, this ain't gonna be no different than K-Shine and Tay-Rock. What's the difference between Gun Lines and Gun King? What's the difference? It's not a difference. And why did K-Shine beat Tay-Rock? Because he can beat you on more than one way. We know Rum Nitty, just like Tay-Rock, they gonna just be having a lot of gun lines, this and that, and he just gonna find more.
Writing is on a whole nother level from Tay-Rock's.
Yeah, but it still have to do with guns. At the end of the day, it's still gun lines. He the gun line king, Rock the gun bar king. I don't know what's the difference between those two. That's the same thing. But my point of what I'm saying is, K-Shine can do that same thing they do, but he can beat you on more than one way. See, when they one-dimensional like that, when you're going up against a more well-rounded battle rapper like K-Shine, what happens is they got a lot in their arsenal that they can bring out against you and can beat you on those levels, whether it's joking, storytelling, telling real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I got K-Shine.
You got Shine.
I got K-Shine winning this battle 3-0.
3-0? Come on, Battle Truth. Come on,
yeah,
man. You're not serious. You're not serious. You playing games.
I'm definitely serious. Why would I be playing games? Let me tell you something. K-Shine is still undefeated in rounds and in battles. I got to count it.
Well, you had him 3-0. You had him 30 in Tay-Rock?
Yeah, he 30 Tay-Rock. That was a 30. Tay-Rock had a nice solid second round, but he asked him. He asked him to me. You know what I'm saying? He beat Rock. Rock was good though. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Rock. Rock was good in all 3 of those rounds, but K-Shine just did better. I mean, K-Shine. See, here's the thing about K-Shine, man. It's crazy because I wasn't even a K-Shine fan like 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Now I ain't want to use the word fan, but I knew K-Shine always was good, but I didn't like him like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. He definitely won me over last year. Last year he won me over big time to the point I actually got him running the game right now.
You got Sean running the whole game right now.
Yeah, he running the whole thing right now. He beating everybody. People ain't getting around off him. His energy level. Remember at one time, he had went through that the year before that. Remember he was choking and forgetting his rounds and messing up and stuff. He ain't been doing that. Mm-hmm. He ain't been doing that neither. You know what I'm saying? So he remembering all his material. He going up against top of the line competitors. He basically ain't losing around. His performance level it's like I think the last time he lost was to Hitman Holla. And it's crazy because Hitman Holla and him just I don't know, they just on one.
The performance.
Yeah.
I think I think that rap K-Shine has made that we call it the Starburst flow, that rapid da 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 da, like the Starburst flow. He has made that flow very difficult to beat because it's so rapid that if he say something that's just okay, he's coming with something else so quick that you don't even really, you can't even just be like, oh, that was whatever, because right as you thinking that, he's saying something else that's fire, because he's going so, like, it's so rapid, you know. Yeah, that style has become really difficult to beat. He's mastered it. I think Rum Nitty, bar wise, I think writing wise, Nitty is better. I think Nitty's very creative. I think Nitty's the best puncher in the game right now. But translation to the big stage from the small room, he's not the same. He's still fire, but he's not the same. I love Nitty's style, but it don't hit on the big stage the way it do in them when he in them volume rooms. But with that being said, I think K-Shon's the favorite, and I'm going with the upset, man. I got Rum Nitty in this 2-1. Gunline King.
And that's another reason why I can't go with Rum Nitty over K-Shon. Because it's only so much you can do. It's only so much you can do with how he rap. And if you notice, they run out of gas. He run out of gas. Them rounds end up getting short. And it never fails. It end up getting short because it's only so much you can talk about with that material he have. And he going to run out. He going to run out. And because K-Shon is so versatile, he can just keep going and keep going and keep going because it's so many different things he can beat you with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he can just keep going and keep going, and it never fails. Okay.
I think, man, yeah, it's gonna be a crazy one. So you got Shine, I got Nitty, man. It's hard for me to go against Shine though. Shine be smoking niggas, man. It's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one, man. Sue Surf versus Geechi Gotti. Talk to me.
What you say?
Truth.
What you say? What you say? I'm talking to you, Drizz.
Sue Surf versus Geechi Gotti. Who you got?
I got Geechi Gotti 3-zip.
Yo, the 3-zip. Yo, come on, Truth.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I'm just gonna call it like it is. I know out of respect for Surf, y'all like to give him a round or two, but I'm not impressed. I haven't heard 3 rounds from Surf in 3-4 years. So here's Geechi, who give us his all every time. Every battle, 3 rounds, fire from beginning to end, every battle. Now here you is, ain't gave us 3 rounds in 4 years. And I just expect, just because your name's Surf and what you used to do, you finna knock off the hottest dude in the game who giving this his all. I can't go with that, fam. I'm sorry. I can't go with that.
Man, Surf ain't brought me 3 rounds since Hitman Holla. Like, Surf, that was 5 years ago. You gotta bring me 3 rounds, man. I need 3 rounds. This is a fire battle, man. I'm glad this finally happening. Geechi Gotti's on fire. Sue Surf. I think Sue Surf is in a different space right now, man. I think after the whole situation, him getting shot 5 times, he came out with a great 725 project. I think Surf realizes he's in a different space right now. He can't afford to be choking and doing that anymore. I think he's gonna take this very serious. I know he hears everything. He hears people talking about how he choked. He hears all of this. And he's elevated within not just the culture, but he's transcending into the industry. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a different set of eyes on him, and he know that. And I think he's going to come with 3 rounds. A lot of people got him winning. Now he ain't brought 3 rounds, but a lot of people got him winning these battles that he just showed up with 2 rounds in. A lot of people got him beating Rum Nitty. So I'm going with Surf, man. I'm going with Surf 2-1, man. I just think Surf is gonna tap in and really go there this battle, man. I really believe Surf gonna get busy in this battle, man. I think he know what time it is, man. He back in Houston, yo. He messed that whole event up last year when he messed up the third round. He know he can't go back there and do that again. He know he can't do that again. There. So I think he's definitely gonna come with 3 prepared rounds and he gonna be ready. So I'm gonna go with Sue Surf in this. I got Surf in this one.
Okay, I hear you, fam. You got Surf and who else?
All right, so then the grand finale, the main event. Verb versus Loaded Lux. We've been waiting on this one. It's around the corner. Verb versus Lux. Talk to me, Truth.
Put up. Verb versus Lux.
Yeah.
That's what he's been wanting his whole career. His career over with, man. It's coming to the closing end. It's for the battle of the GOATs. This is the battle that he have to win for everybody to give him the credit he finally actually deserves. So I believe he got more at stake. I think Lux don't care. I think Verb care more, and because he care more, he gonna want to go harder. So I got him 3-0. That's why I believe he gonna win. Verb know what's at stake.
Yeah, he know what time it is, man. I got Verb. Verb is, man, I really want Verb to win this, man. I don't think it'll be a 3-0, but I think he'll win it 2-1. I mean, I want Verb to do well. I want Lux to do well too. I want a great battle, man. This is a big battle for the whole culture of battle rap. You know, we've been waiting to see this for a long time, so I definitely can't wait. I got Verb. St. Louis, he Obama to him. You know, the king of the Midwest. So I got Verb, man. He gotta come to play though. He gotta come to play.